Hi, so I already made a video today and I was a little bit shy about everything basically. I never made a YouTube video before and I was really shy. I'm sorry about my fish tank in the background and I'm really sorry about the lighting, but the sun burns. So I thought it'd be fun to answer some Ask FM questions off my phone because I've seen people do it before and it's pretty funny and it's pretty interesting. It's a good way to learn about somebody, I find. So without further ado, I will answer my dimple. Okay. Imagine yourself really relaxed and happy. What are you doing? Probably getting a tattoo. What's your spirit animal? I would love my spirit animal to be a Black Panther, but knowing me, it's either going to be a fox or something like a cow, because that's just the way I am. What languages can you speak, and what are they? English, and English, and English. That's all. I've never been good at speak. If I could speak another language, it would be Japanese, and I'd speak Japanese all the time to people, and I wouldn't even care if they understood me or not. What problems do you have in school? Math. 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 If a guy was to ask you out, name 5 things they should know about you. 1. I am a huge tattoo and piercing enthusiast. The reason I don't have a lot of them right now is because I'm not allowed facial piercings because my grandparents aren't really fans of it. They want me to wait until I'm older before I start messing up my face. 2. I have a lot of friends that are guys, and that's probably not going to change. I find guys are much easier to get along with than girls. Just less drama, and they're just basically more fun. They're more chill about a lot of things. I'm sorry if you're a girl and you're like, we're not that bad. Just like sometimes some girls can be, and girls who have a lot of guy friends know exactly what I'm talking about. 3. I have some crazy exes that will be involved, and guys that liked me for a very long time, and they will try to talk to you and try to get you uninterested in me. 4. I really love gothic culture and punk, any kind of punk, emo, alternative scene, vampire goth, steampunk, street punk, any Lolita, like multiple, more alternative. I love that kind of stuff, and you have to get used to that kind of stuff. And I guess 5 would be, that I have a lot of mental illnesses, such as my ADHD, where you'll probably see my hands move around a lot. I have a lot of phobias. I just have a lot of things. I'm basically a big responsibility. Name something you do every single day. Clean my piercings. Even if they're old, I still clean them. I don't clean them a lot, but I clean them every day, and I make sure that they're there. I've had piercings that come undone when I sleep, and I'll feel them, and I'll be scared, because if that shit comes out and that closes, I will cry. What is one of your favorite foods? Pizza. Pizza. Do you think you're brave? No, I don't. I consider myself kind of a coward, depending on what I'm doing, but I think everybody's like that. I don't think there's anybody who's just brave in general, like, against everything. Now you're so fucky. What is your favorite sport? I don't do sports, but when I do, it's usually it's a very independent sport. I'm not a team person. Because I stand there, like, I'm in gym class, I was like the pole, like, I was just there to be there. But I'd have to say badminton. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Shape-shifting. I don't get why people say flying, because the government would shoot your ass down. When you feel sad, what cheers you up? Watching my favorite YouTubers, so that is Kingsley, Matthew Santoro, PewDiePie. Sometimes I watch Cinnamon Toast Ken. Used to be Ray Lynn Johnson too. Used to be Smosh when I was younger. And Vintage Tacky, I love her. And that's mostly it. Oh, and Nate's Flicks / Nate's Blog / Nate's Turn. His channels keep getting taken down. But he's actually really funny and I actually love watching his videos. Are you shopaholic? Blech. Yes. Yes I am. To alternative clothing. What is one thing you cannot live without? Oxygen. Do you prefer fish or meat? I prefer meat, and mostly because I've never tried fish before, and I heard it doesn't really, like I've tried seafood, like crab and stuff, but never like fish. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a policewoman. I always thought that they were really empowering, and it was really great how they worked with men, and like a lot of times they would make the men look like girls, you know? That's how I used to think. Now I want to be a professional body piercer and tattooist, and I've wanted to be that ever since I was 13 or 12, so about 3 years. And what advice, final one, what advice would you give somebody coming to your country? Bring a coat. Even if it's summer, probably where you're from, in Canada, our summers are still like not that great. It gets our version of hot, but if you come out here, you will bring a coat, and you will use the shit out of that coat. And if it's winter time, you're gonna want a plane ticket for like the next ride, because it gets fucking cold here. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna answer today. I just answered 19 or 18, and I already made a video. I'm probably gonna make 2 every week, maybe. Mixed topics, or I'll make one if I'm asked to on Ask. I'll talk about anything. My favorite things are piercings and whatnot, and I can do makeup tutorials. If you send me a picture of makeup you want to do, I could try to remake it and show you how to do it. And other than that, yeah, I'll probably think of something next week or earlier, depending on what you ask.